This is my first show with TheaterWorks. One of my friends was like, hey, audition for this with me.
I actually did my first community theater show at TheaterWorks. It was in High School Musical back in 2014, and Brett was actually our set designer. So, you know, I've been here since 14.
This is my second show after my return to TheaterWorks. I started here in 2009, actually, with Night of the Living Dead and the Black Box. And yeah, it's good to be back. Most recently, you might have seen me in Sunday in the Park with George here. Yeah, that was an amazing show. I was the boatman in Sunday in the Park with George.
I mean, I love Seussical. It's one of those shows that fits me kind of as like a character actor. I'm really energetic, I'm really animated. So I was like, Seussical's a perfect show for me.
When I heard about Seussical, I thought it was super exciting because, you know, I'm a crazy person. I have piercings, tattoos, I have pink hair. So it's like a show all about colors and, you know, being who you are. So that's why I wanted to be in the show.
It just seemed like fun, you know. After how fun Sunday in the Park was, I kind of realized how much I miss this place specifically. And I trust TheaterWorks. I'd never really heard anything from Seussical. I mean, I knew it was Dr. Seuss. But yeah, I just had to trust that I was going to come in and have fun, and yeah, it's delivered. I'm having fun every day.
Yeah. We're on the ground all the time. It's exhausting because Wickershams are monkeys. I don't know if you know this. But we had to embody, you know, the monkey persona, I guess. And so we're jumping around, we're tumbling, we're on the ground, and you just have to be energetic all the time for no reason. That's my take on it.
No, definitely, yeah, and I think it's a very fun thing to do as the Wickershams because, you know, it's a little bit like, it's a balance of we're not villains, but we're sure not helping anything. I think the thing that's very interesting is in the Seussical script it says, the Wickershams are not mean, they're not bad, they just really like to have fun, and sometimes they get a little above themselves and don't realize, you know, okay, well, we're hurting someone. But I just think they're so fun, you know, they're just three kind of loose cannons who do their own thing and don't care where they step or who they step on.
We don't have any lines, thank God. Thank Seuss, sorry. And
Same thing.
We really only are in a couple numbers, but those numbers really stick out because we're so energetic. So it's one of those roles where audience members will come up to us probably after the show and be like, hey, you guys were great. I loved it when you were on stage. But we get that without having to do a lot of work, which is my favorite thing.
I think one challenge that we do have is trying not to go overboard because, you know, we all really love to do all these cool tricks. We're over here trying to do toe touches, rolling on the floor. Oh.
I'm not trying to do toe touches.
We're over here, Hunter and I especially, we're always on the floor, we're doing crazy things, and it's okay, we have to remember that we have to sing. And a lot of stuff is very belty notes, so we're just okay, we need to make sure that we look very energetic and we're having fun, but we're not going too crazy.
Definitely, and I think one of the fun challenges, and I do emphasize fun, it's a fun challenge, is, you know, taking on, you know, not only am I doing the Wickersham numbers, which are this crazy, you know, we're fly, we're cool, but it's also this really tight three-part harmony, and then going backstage and having to, now I just got done getting out of breath and dancing, I have to go quick change and I have to go do a whole other thing. And I think it's fun just getting off stage and being like, wow, we're drenched in sweat, but that was so cool. I feel cool. It's cool to feel cool for a second.
And the thing with your characters is that they're so contrasting with each other.
Yeah.
One's you know, a military general who's you know, really uptight and let's get him, boys. And the other one is a monkey who just likes to jump around.
Who's a monkey, yeah, exactly. There's definitely a standard here at TheaterWorks that I think is never ceases to be met. And I think that this show is going to deliver just like everything else. And this is going to be one of the ones where you can sit down and it's easy to just kind of immerse yourself in, you know, as opposed to any other show. This is such a, it's happening and it's easy, you know. It doesn't feel at all hard for the audience to just sit down and enjoy it.
It's going to be a lot more different than our other TheaterWorks shows. There's going to be a lot of audience interaction in this show, so you know that's also different. It's going to be exciting, charming smiles, great energy, and then there's a lot of talent, especially the youth actors. They are so talented, and also the adult cast. it's just going to be a great show.
Seriously, it's fun to see. Like, there's no division at all. It's like, oh, the leads are all killing it, but the ensemble's killing it too, and it's just everyone's constantly just topping each other. And I think the show's it's just like an explosion of fun and just talent. You know, nothing's lacking at all.